Okay, I'm not going to lie. This was not at all what I expected when I thought about what Bloodivores was going to be. Oh, man. I expected something silly, a little bit like Owari no Seraph or Cabaneri, where there was going to be all these tropes thrown together. I mean, the description of the story just mainly mentioned the virus that put people to sleep, and then the cure that turned people into vampires by accident. And they kind of mentioned that at the beginning of this episode. They explained what the Bloodivores are. A bit of it was just kind of hinted. I mean, we don't really need any explanation on the vampires. We get the general idea. Then we see they're wearing these collars things, and it seems that they go red when somebody either drinks blood or when they're getting a bloodthirst kind of thing. I mean, the first Bloodivore we saw attack a woman, his collar lit up red after he'd already started biting the woman and drinking her blood, so that was a bit different from when it came to Anji, one of our main protagonists, who saw a child crying and was reminded of the incident, and then her collar lit up. And apparently that's what initiated the BST coming in to try and get them. That's why they wanted to ditch Anji, I would suppose, is that they could track her collar and, you know, she gave them away essentially because of her bloodlust, I think. I mean, again, that's what I mean by it being hinted. They never actually explained about the collars and what they actually do, why they light up like that, and what triggers them to light up and what the collars do once they are lit up. But that's what I'd imagine from what we saw of the BST then moving in and attacking. And God, man, the discrimination is real. I mean, they mentioned some of the discrimination in this episode about Bloodivores having to buy their own blood rather than just being able to get it. And the fact that they loan people money and like charge them triple interest to try and get the blood because they know they need it to survive. Oh man, it could make a good social commentary on medicine in general. Medicine causing side effects and then you having to buy more medicine to fix the side effects and then being able to charge you like mad because you need it to survive. That's actually a good thing to be drawn from this. But no, in general, it looks like the next episode is going to be completely different from this one. I mean, this one introduced us to our main characters and they were all pretty cool. I'm not too surprised by it. I mean, Milu was just awesome from beginning to end. Genius hacker, amazing at driving a getaway car, super cool in everything he did. When Chao was a bit of a hothead, got really pissed off at every little thing, was really aggressive with the humans, but at least, you know, he didn't try to drain anyone's blood. And then there was Anji, who just seems incredibly sweet, but I can totally see turning out to be evil. I mean, Anji was supposedly with Milu the whole time, but somebody seems to have set them up for this murder. Like 15 people died even though they didn't kill anyone, so they don't know who it was that set them up. There was a fourth guy as well. I don't actually remember his name. He looks kind of boring. I'd expect he would die soon in the killing game, which is going to start next week. And I'm not going to lie, it really drew me in. It's made me want to continue watching it. I mean, that ending was really interesting. Where you had their transport vehicle moving along, and then you had the two other ones that are surrounding it. They opened the back doors and just unleashed all of those bullets on them. Jesus Christ, man. I mean, I assume it's something like the general idea that vampires have to be killed in certain ways. These were probably just normal bullets made to hurt them and put them unconscious and severely weaken them while they transported them to the other area. While at the same time making it seem like these kids are dead and gone. Making it seem like their execution did really go through. Man. Smart way to do it. And I'm assuming this is all set up by Milu's father, who for some reason has set up this killing game thing they're mentioning about in the next episode, which I don't get at all. Because suddenly it looks like there's monsters in this world as well as just like normal, these bloodivores, vampire things that came about through science. So I mean, it's going in crazy directions already. But I'm okay with that. Like, I'm interested to see what they do with that. So I'm definitely at least watching the next episode. Whereas I expected to drop this one instantly, it just for now depends on what else comes out on Saturday. Because there are going to be 8 anime that I'm going to be trying that come out on Saturday. So as long as there's not like too many other amazing ones, I should continue watching this. I'm definitely trying episode 2, seeing how that goes, seeing what the killing game is like. So far the characters aren't too impressive to me. But, you know, they could grow on me. There's clearly some deep conflict going on between Milu and his father. I know this one's based on like a Chinese manhwa, or was it Korean manhwa? Either way, manhwa is Korean, right? But then the production studio who makes this is Chinese, so I don't know, man. All I know is this is really cool. I'm really liking it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. I really loved the opening and ending. Both of those songs were great. The visuals for the opening were really badass as well. Anji, I'm really attracted to, and that's why I think she's going to turn out to be evil. And the one that betrayed them, possibly. Maybe her bloodlust really did get too much of her, and that's why her collar lit up, and maybe she did kill some people, but I don't know. Either way, brilliant episode for at least the first one. It wasn't anything incredible or special. It was just average, like a 6 out of 10 for this first episode. I'm going to stick with it for now and see how it goes once it's actually in the main story. Because this was just all set up. And that's pretty cool. The music was good. The animation was simplistic. I mean, it wasn't bad animation. There wasn't, like, bad quality everywhere. It's just there was nothing stand out about it either during all the action scenes or anything. I suppose the CG was actually pretty good, though, when the cars were, like, crashing into each other and everything. So, yeah. Impressed is what I could say, because I was not expecting much from this at all. It impressed me because I had low expectations. So yeah, I'll try the second episode. For now, yeah, solid 6 out of 10. Better than average, just a little. Just needs to show me what's actually going on in this killing game, what's the point of it, and get me more invested in the characters. So yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know if you're going to continue watching this one, what you think might have happened with Milu and his father. I'd imagine he was just never at home. Milu's mother maybe ran out of blood or something, or maybe he ended up having to kill the mother. I don't know. There's definitely something deep going on there. Let me know your thoughts, and if you enjoyed this review, wreck that like button like you mean it. Subscribe if you haven't already and you want to see more anime reviews, and I will see you guys next time.